Assalamu alaikum everyone. So our today's topic is tuples, and this topic is related to Python programming language. So I'm sure you might have practiced all the previous topics that we discussed, and previously we discussed about lists, and I just hope that you have gone through that until now. So please make sure that you subscribe my channel and keep this will keep you up to date. So we will move towards tuples. So what are the tuples actually? The tuple is a sequence of immutable Python object. These are just like sequences, just like lists. So the main difference between the tuples and the list is that the tuples cannot be changed until, unlike a list. So lists can be changed, but tuples cannot be changed. So this is the main difference between the two. Otherwise, the nature of both of these data structures is the same. So tuples are they use parentheses, whereas lists use square brackets. So we will see in an example how we can declare tuples and how they are different from lists. So to create a tuple is as simple as putting different comma separate values. Optionally, you can put these comma separate values between parentheses also. So, like string indices, tuple indices also start at 0, and they can be sliced, concatenated, and so on. So, um, we will see. I will go to the PyCharm. Here is the example of a tuple. So here we have declared tuple with tup1 name, and here are its elements or values. So the main difference here between the tuples and the lists are and that in the brackets. Here you can see the list has square brackets, but tuples has these brackets. So otherwise the other things are the same. So when I execute this program and I just print out a particular index position elements of the and just run this program, so here is the result of that. So it's all other things are similar except how we do this, how we declare it, and and the other difference is that tuples are immutable. So what do we mean by immutable? We will see in the coming slides. So basically, the other difference is that the tuples cannot be changed. So this is what we say that they are immutable. So we can also declare an empty tuple. And so this is the example of empty tuple, which has nothing in it. And we can also another restriction about another condition that we have to meet while declaring a tuple is that we have to include a comma even if if there is a single value in the tuple. So these are the two conditions related to declaring the tuples. So how we can access the values in the tuples? To access the values in tuples, use the square brackets for slicing along with the indices or index to obtain the value available, and that we all have already seen that in the example that just within the square brackets provide the index position here, and the value will be printed or accessed. So how we can update the tuples? So tuples are immutable, as we have already mentioned that, which means that you cannot update or change the values of a tuple elements. So you cannot update the elements at all. So you are able to take portions of existing tuples to create a new tuples, but you cannot change any element or any value. So here is an example. I have created two tuples, and let me first comment this one so that it cannot get mixed with the previous one. So here we just commented that portion, Now there are two tuples, and I will just try to do this. So let's run this for now, and you can see there is an error. So it cannot, it does not support the assignment in case of a tuple object. So it clearly gives an error. So, but what we can do is take the portion of it, or we can concatenate that. As in this example, we are concatenating the two tuples. So here is the outcome of this. So that's how we can update the tuples. But in case of list, we can always update or change the elements of the list. So that's why we say that tuples are immutable. So some basic operations that we can perform with the tuples are these length, concatenation, repetition, membership, and iteration. So let's take an example of this thing here. Like if I just go through that and just print the length, print the operation 1, and just run this program. So you can see it is showing the length of my tuple 1. So that's how we can use different operations of the tuple. So that's all for the tuples right now. And in the next lecture, in the next part, we will discuss about the dictionaries in the Python. So stay tuned and stay safe. Allah Hafiz. Okay.